At one of your early prenatal appointments, your care team will talk with you about genetic testing. Genetic testing is a way for doctors to look at your DNA. Your DNA is a chemical code passed down to you from your parents that you, both parents, are passing down to your baby. By looking at your DNA and your baby's, doctors can check for genetic diseases that might run in the family. Your doctor can also check to see if there's any sign of what's called a chromosomal disorder. Inside each cell in our body, we have chromosomes that contain our DNA. Our DNA carries our genes, and these genes determine a lot of things about us. If a baby has extra copies or is missing parts of certain chromosomes, it can cause problems with development. Down syndrome is an example of a chromosomal disorder. Genetic testing includes blood tests, ultrasounds, and tests of the placenta or amniotic fluid. The tests are considered either screening tests or diagnostic tests. Doctors use ultrasounds and blood work to do screening tests between 12 and 14 weeks. Screening tests are not 100% accurate. If the results show a high risk of a genetic or chromosomal disorder, or your screening tests are not normal, you'll be offered diagnostic testing. Two diagnostic tests are chorionic villus sampling, or CVS, and amniocentesis. CVS is done between 10 and 12 weeks, and amniocentesis is usually between 14 and 20 weeks. These tests can find the majority of genetic and chromosomal issues. These tests are invasive and carry a small risk of a miscarriage. Doctors offer some screening tests to all women. If you're part of a high-risk ethnic group or have a family history of genetic or chromosomal disorders, your doctor may offer you genetic counseling and additional genetic testing. The decision to have genetic testing or not is up to you. Some people decide against it. They feel like the tests are too stressful. Other people have all the testing they can, even though the tests aren't 100% accurate. If you're not sure what you want to do, talk to your care team and they can help you decide.